guys, I'm Hunter Beast, and welcome back to Bloodborne. In the last episode, we left off going all the way, well, not all the way through Yharnam, but part way through Yharnam, where we went that way, and we went down the road, leading that way, to turn, just to go around, and come over the bridge, just to come down here and open the shortcut. So, I did not go to the Hunter's Dream or anything, because if you do that, it's going to reset the enemy spawns. And, yeah. So, okay, so, I don't know if I want to go, may end up going, I'm just gonna go this way. So you can't open this door yet, you have to go on the other side to open, like I said. So you can come back up here, and you can go that way. Actually, first, I'm going to come over here, in the spot in the last episode where I said I do not recommend going down here first. Probably should go back, get the shortcut, you can come over here. So the first thing you want to do when you come over here is you're going to go to the right, and get this. And you can see, that's just some pebbles, but this is where we first came, where the big bonfire was with the beast in the middle that were burning. Came from that way. This is where we were. Come over here. Item. Bloodstone shard. Take this one. Bloodstone. Now, if you're not going to fall off, really. It's going to fall off right here, and you can jump down here. Now, these beasts are going to be harder to fight, and there's also rats, and if you get gang banged by them, you're going to have a hard time with that. So just jumped on these little I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. But, usually, get his attention just from jumping up there, but my game kind of decided to say, nope, get stuck. So you can fall down there, and you don't have to worry about him. Sure. Fall down, and he's probably going to, sorry about that. He may come back up, I'm not sure, but there's another one here. So yeah, they're going to be a little tougher to fight, but they're not going to be too hard. Just kill them like that. That one over there is going to be the one that you're going to have a hard time with. They're more powerful, they have more health, they just attack quicker. And he's using a rifle spear. Which, you can get one later, but I wouldn't worry about that right now. But it didn't instantly kill him. And since I knocked him off, I'm going to fall down here, go ahead and collect this item. Just some thick cold, thick brew, whatever it's called. Just going to drop down. Still drop attack, kill him. There's a rat here. They're not too hard to kill. If you manage to kill that one up there, you can get on this beam and just do a drop attack on this rat and kill it. Drop some blood vials. Now, there's another one right there. He's got an item that I really want right now. So, kill him. Also, pretty good. And there's the other way you can do a good attack by getting a charge attack from back. Oh man. And as long as I don't die, I can get that later. I mean, I'm gonna die. But we get the hunter set, which is better than what we're wearing right now. And it just looks better. And there's the one that we made fall off. Now usually these rats, if they're a little bit far away, they'll charge as you can jump. What you have to do is just back up a little bit when they start getting close. They're supposed to jump. Not going to worry about it. And usually they drop throwing eyes. That one jumped. And it did a little bit of damage. Some blood box. Thank you, sir. See, you can also have a 20 of Quicksilver bullets. That's the max you can hold. But if you hit up on the D-pad, I don't know what button it is for on PC. If you hit up on the D-pad, it will take your health away, but you gain 5 Quicksilver bullets. If you ever need Quicksilver bullets or something, that's the way you can get back. You only go do that one time. So you can do it one time. Yeah, you can only do it one time until you run out of those extra 5. but they're not powerful or nothing. It just gives you that extra 5 pixel bullets if you need it. Alright, there's no point in coming over here. I'm just doing this to kill the cat to get some blood echoes. So I can level up later. That's all the point of coming down this way. So now you can go back up this ladder. Where we killed the first one, you come back over here where we drop down at. You can go back up the ladder. And I forgot to start my timer for how long I'm going to record for. Just have to shave about 2-3 minutes off. No ladder. You can come around here and just gotta smack the top and break it. Okay. So you can come back this way. And you can head back down this way with the 2 beasts are. You can see that big dude right there at that door. We'll interact with him and the pros around him later, because right through that little door is the first boss. You don't have to kill him, but it's a good introduction to Bloodborne boss fights, and it's also a really good way to learn how to fight them in this game. And why not? Blood echoes. Now, here is where I was talking about earlier. You get access to this door. So if you die from this point on, you can spawn back at that lamp and just run to the house and you're good to go. Now I'm gonna come down here and take care of these big dudes. I may die. And see how that one's running? He's going to charge and tackle us. Walking away because he knows we'll kill him. Not just yet. Okay then. Oh man. And if you see those white spirit looking dudes, all that is the other players playing. You can see their phantom or what they're doing at that moment. Yeah, I know. Hope it looks like we don't get that drop now. Really, they're not supposed to be gathered up like down the back either, because he was way too close to the other one. They should have been. They were supposed to be more spread apart. But it's kind of hard to find them two at once at this level, especially if you use them through a cane like I am. I can show you what I was talking about with this dude. He's always got his back face in here, so you got a little time to run down here and start slashing his face. And if he falls off, you can just fall off with him and just do that, or even when you fall off, just make sure you're not attacking. Yeah, drop attack on him. Okay, see, this is what they're supposed to be, and here's what it's like if they don't get your blood echoes. See, he was walking with him, and he's not supposed to be walking with him. Come on. My lord. And see, that's what happens if you get hit by their charging attack. If you want to, you can get behind them if you don't feel confident of trying to parry them. Thank you for my maximum blood vials. Now over here is another shortcut. We'll unlock this later. Nothing really else over here. And if you decide to come this way and kill those guys, you don't have to go back to the house, but you can. To go kill that one extra dude to get the blood echoes. Down here. There's these dogs in the cage, and if you don't kill them, click on it, I can't remember which. Down. That one right there, he's gonna bust out. And since they bust out, they'll always be out of the cage every time they spawn back. Now, watch out on the left. There's always one right here. Sometimes it'll be right there, sometimes it'll be walking down right here. Cold blood. Now, this is the only dog in this area that does not respawn back after you go back to the hunter. Kill him. You can talk to this lady.
Well, do you know of any safe places?
Now, it don't matter if you knock on it or not. She's just gonna ask for, like, where is a safe place.
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you hunters got off your asses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not?
Since you don't know exactly where to go, that's a safe place, you have to say no. And she's just gonna be a real douchebag about it.
No respect for the elderly is what that is. That lot of good you outsiders do. Go on, admit it. You think we're all mad, don't you? Well, go and stab it. I know all your tricks.
Okay. That's pretty much all she's gonna say anyway. You don't have to stick around. Now right here, there's gonna be one of those beast dudes we fought down where the rats were. I'll come up right here. Okay, so you can chop something. Wait, we're awesome. I do not go down the stairs. Come back this way. You're going to drop down right here. There's a few items up here. So, I would recommend transforming your weapon into its transform state and smack it off. Smack it off and it's gonna fall down there. Good item. One right here. You able to smack it to fall down on the other side of it. So there's one right there and there's on this one. But if you come over here, and here is do not attack. If you attack her, she will more than likely kill you. But if you succeed in killing her, you will get a badge and some blood echoes and I think one other item. But the badges are used to go back to the bath with the messenger bath to use the blood echoes to buy armor and weapons. You can buy her armor and her weapons, which is the Blades of Mercy. But she's got a quest line you can do. So just talk to her.
A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
Bold hunter marks.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
Okay, so if I continue talking to her, Bold Hunter marks awaken anew without losing blood echoes, so you can use them to get teleported back to either the Hunter's Dream or back to the lamp. I can't remember which right off the top of my head, but that's what they do. If you don't have no more of them, you can use a Hunter's Mark, which uses all your blood echoes, but it takes you back to either the Hunter's Dream or whatnot. Oh, and I forgot to mention the notebook. It allows you to leave messengers, like if you've seen on the ground, or you can read a note of yours.
Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts? No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
And now you get an emo.
What are you still doing? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
Okay.
What are you...
Yeah, that's what she's gonna do. So if you're gonna do this, if you're on PlayStation, you can hit left side of the touchpad, and it's gonna pull up all your emotes and whatnot. So you can hit switch to go down and find the one you want to put in wherever at. I'm gonna put his here, so you can hit this. It just shakes your cape. That's all it does. I'm gonna use a blood vial. Make sure I'm at top health. I suggest coming over this way, because you're gonna have an enemy right there. Then, no, I'm on the wrong side. But there's also right there. He's got a musket, so he's gonna be shooting at you when you drop it if you come too close to him. I meant to say I suggest coming over this way, so that's my bad. The only way to go down is to get back up or down is to actually just fall down. You can't go back the way you came from, but you can come right here. If you're too close, he's gonna spot you, which is fine if you're okay with it. And I don't know how that is. He's there. Usually if you're far enough back, he won't get a visual attack on him. But my luck, I wasn't close enough. I was close. I'm probably gonna die. Okay, some blood vials. Now I'm gonna rush over there and kill him. Okay. Now you can come over this way and you do this one just roaming around. You can either just wait for him to go around one side, or you can just aggro him. I'm just gonna aggro him, just get it over with. Get him like doing up with it. Okay, so those items we knocked off the top, do not go down there just yet. Should come over here. If you do fall down, that's okay. You should be a little trouble trying to get back up, because when you come, there's the ladder to get back up. There's two people there. Two of them with muskets, and one of them usually aggros. There's someone right there with a rifle spear. So, I would recommend coming here until it's the musket, so that way they don't shoot you while you're trying to climb up the ladder, because if you get to the top of it, they will eventually hit you. Of course, there's two people right here. No, they don't. Well, they do. Okay. If you're out here, just go ahead and click their loot if they're up here. But there's this item right here. Now, since you took care of the muskets, you can come back in here. That's not the door. Back in here and drop down. But be careful, there's gonna be some rats. Just drop down. Rat right here. And you can see there's rats over there as well. You can use throwing knives if you want to try to kill them. I'm not going to. Okay. I think this is a sauce spear. That's bloodstone shards. I think that one over there on the left's the sauce spear. So come over here. Kill these two. Now, my last episode, I was talking to you guys about insight. The only way to get insight is to see a boss for the first time and kill him, or use Madman's knowledge. Alright, here's your first Madman's knowledge. You don't gain insight from collecting. You actually have to go into your inventory and find it, and just click use, and you gain insight. I'm not going to waste my Madman's knowledge, because there is an enemy in the game that if they hit you with a grapple, they suck. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to suck your insight out of you. So if they grab a hold of it, they do take your insight away. So I'm going to save my Madman's knowledge for that. And you can also use insight to buy stuff from the insight path messenger, which I was only like a few items I would buy from it. You can do whatever you want with your own insight, though. Yep, sauce spear. I'll show you that. Bone knives. Okay. So the saw spear, if I'm able to use it, yeah. Here. It does a little bit more damage, and it's just a basic attack like this. So when you transform it, it's like this, and you get a little bit longer reach. I'm not going to use it, I'm just going to stick with my threaded hanging. Unless I absolutely need a switch, but I don't think I'm going to have to switch. Alright, we're going to go back up here. Now, you can go around. There are crows over there, as you can see them. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to come over here. You can do this, you just got to be careful. Just this side. There is a crow. 2 crows. Royal urns. That item, but I will get that second. There is a crow right behind these barrels. These crows drop pebbles. Okay, so we're going to get this item now. There's a crow right here. That's all the items here. Yeah, that's all the items. Where is the item at? Right over there, okay. Good, just be careful. Walk down it. Okay, that's some shard. Nice. Now, we're going back this way. Make sure I'm not getting anything. Don't think I am though. He's using the saw spear. Okay. Okay, what's this way? Oh, that's that way. I had a brain fart for a second. So, if you can decide to either stay up there and just jump down right here, and then go up, or if you're just down here, you just come this way. Now, I recommend going up here first. Because if you remember, when we first fought that first not Shrek, but the big dude that was banging on the doors, there was a gate that was closed. This ladder will lead us to that gate that's closed. First, you go from here, go to the right. There's my crows. More Madman's knowledge. Awesome, and also, these types of Madman's knowledge just gives you 1 insight. Now, you can talk to that person, but first, I'm going to sneak up on this dude. Now, cool thing is, if you go up that ladder, and you're right there, and he's here, you can transform your weapon and just walk off and drop attack him, and any fall damage take will come back, or almost come back, or completely come back after you hit the ground when you hit him. Okay, you can knock on the door.
Wretched outsider. Trying to fool me to open this door. Heavens, the depths of depravity. Wretched outsider.
Okay, she's just gonna say the same thing. Come up this ladder. You can hear the ladies laughing already if you remember them from the last episode. Alright, here's the game. With right there. So just use this lever to open this up if it's a shortcut in case you die and you want to come this way. But you want to talk.
Are you? I don't know your voice. But are you a hunter? Please go look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him. But now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared.
You want to say find the girl's mother.
Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box.
This music box is very
It plays one
important.
of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it. My mum wears it so big. Oh,
Yeah, that's all she's gotta say. She's gonna say the same thing. So you're just gonna come back down this way. That item. Item. We need to go back. Okay, so that's where we seen the crow lady at, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember her name right off the hand, but there's an item there, it looks like, so I can't remember that right offhand, so I'm just gonna go back and get it really quick. If you guys want to, you guys can skip forward, but I'm just gonna take us there without putting it. I just want to see if that's what it is. While going down the ladder, you can pull down the analog stick and dodge and hold it in dash. And if you're dashing, then let go and tap it and you jump. It's the same concept on Xbox, except the circle it's B, and I think for PC it's spacebar. Yeah, it should be spacebar. That was for Dark Souls anyway. I forgot an item. Good thing I'm coming back. Now, I'm not completely sure if that was an item or if it was just a little lighting bug. But if it's an item, free item. Item though. No, it's not an item. We were right over there. I guess it's just showing that she's here. Oh, or no, actually, it might be showing that torch at the same bag. Or maybe it's just showing that there is going to be an item there later. I can't remember right offhand. But I'll remember later. If you're falling and you hit ground, you can hit circle and it allows you to roll forward and you don't have to wait there for the animation for you to stand back up. Okay. Over there is where we got this armor at. Right over there. Where I dude that I wanted the item for fell down at. So we should fall down right here. Now this is a trap. You can see all those dudes just laying there in the middle of an item. I don't think that item's really important. It's just a trap. So you can lock onto them. I'm gonna lock onto this one, drop down to the These guys are not too hard to fight, but they can be a pain. Especially if they go to hit you. They would shoot on you too much. And that causes they're kinda hard to kill. They're not too hard to kill, but they got a lot of health. Really resist the late attacks. I slash. They got blood vial, which is good for us. They got really too much time. They do hit kinda hard. Okay, so they also drop bold hunter's marks, which is nice to have. And yes, they just pick silver bullets. We really didn't need them. But that's why they were protecting free traps. Okay. Now, way to go is this way. You can see those crows right there, they're gonna fall down. There's also those right there. We'll take care of the crows first and then take care of them. be more of these guys down here, though. There's nothing there. Right there, though. There's another one back there. There is an item there. Those two corridors. Yeah, it's right there. Bloodstone shard. Always nice to have. Okay, let's get rid of these two. And more blood vials. Nice. That's all of them, Manny. Yeah. Now, I recommend doing hardcore just in case something happens. You can see it right there. It's like, looks like a pig. I wouldn't go up there just yet. So you can see this is a pig. So charge down, like run down here, and just head to the left or right. Because if you don't, he will charge down there. And he hits kind of really easy. You gotta pick up that attack, behind him. Then you can give him a prostate. And if you're quick enough, you can get 2 in a row. Prostate. Alright. Now he's got a Saw Hunter badge. He drops blood vial. And we're using cold liquor. Now, that hunter badge, find it. Don't think it's in this section. It's right here. Badge of a workshop sanctioned hunter. Look at it. It's a badge crafted long ago at the workshop, adds to one's prowess as a hunter of beasts. The workshop is gone, and no group recognizes this meaningless badge except the messengers in the bath, who understands it profoundly. Certain things can only be entrusted with a hunter in his possession of this badge, or so they believe. That's what I was talking about, the hunt badges. Take it to the messenger. When you have, you go to the messenger, and they keep you items, like different items to work with. Now, if you go up that ladder, you're going to have to deal with some people. But if you come up this one, they're going to be walking across this bridge. See, they're already rocking because they're running across it. And there's that dude right there. He's going to light it on fire, and the big dude's going to smack him. Like that. Sometimes you can get lucky. But we're going to take him on. And if you're coming from that direction, no matter how you got here, that will hit you. But if you're on this side of it, will not hit you. Awesome. And you sometimes it kills all of them, but there's always like that 2 down there. We'll get them in a second, though. You come over this way. 2 of these guys. And try to sneak up. Get a visual attack in. And if you're lucky, knock that one back, while that one just dies, and he will start wailing on you. If you're lucky, you will knock him back. Sometimes it doesn't work, other times it will. You just gotta be careful with the best. Always go for the one on the right, never go for the one on the left, because if you try that... Okay, so we get more bolt hunter's marks, blood vials, and another blood vial. If you come this way, don't go completely up here, because as soon as you come up here and go under that, it starts a boss fight. That's the second boss fight of the game. If you decide, you don't have to technically do the first boss fight in this level, because that's the way to proceed. You don't have to kill this first one. But I recommend doing it just so you can get more blood echoes. We're gonna kill these 2, and then we're gonna head I'll show you what the inside is for. I'll use one of them just to demonstrate it. See, that's where you would have came to, with the ladder. Here though, it's an elevator, and if you guys remember, you did the first two big keys in the shortcut, and look at the little elevator door, it's closed. And right here we go. Now we can get to the second boss fight, no problem. Now in the second episode, or the next episode, I'm sorry, I'm going to kill the first boss, and then we're going to proceed and kill the next boss. First, see if he's got anything to say.
Across the valley.
No. Okay, so we are going to... I'm going to use a Madman of Knowledge. Again, that one so I can demonstrate what it is. Oh. Since when you get an insight, the doll is now standing, and you can see there's two new messages right there holding on, and you can tell that building's doors are open now. So you can talk to her. This is where you come to.
Hunter.
The blood echoes.
I am a doll, here
Blow up.
in this dream to look after you. Honorable Hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you, to embolden your sickly spirit.
There we go. Now, so you can talk to her, which there's no really no point. She just talks. She live like a little small talk. You can channel your blood echoes, and it says use blood echoes to raise stats and level up.
Very well. Let me...
Let's see here. How many times can I level up? I can level up 6 times. We'll get that to 2. Start getting that up. There we go. If I can keep arcane and skill leveling up together, I'm going to start doing, because I'm going to get skill and arcane to 50, and you can put a little bit of strength into 2. Now I'm level 16.
Farewell,
Okay. Now, you get this. Consume insight and ring the beckoning bell to enlist the cooperation of hunters from other worlds. Silence blank in forms of cooperation. This is, so, you can put it down here, you can use your inventory and use it, but, if you hit right on the D-pad, you got personal effects, so you can hit switch, go down here, beckoning bell, silence blank. That's what I like to do, and whenever I get the lamp, I will also put it right there in the first section. Consume insight and ring the old hunter bell to enlist the cooperation of old hunters. I think that's when you can use like NPC hunters or something. Here's a storage box. If you got like items you don't want to inventory, you can put in here and you can hit your right trigger to then take them out. And you can also view how much stuff you got in here, so that's how much items I got left inside my storage box that I can use. And here's Pawpaw Garen.
Aha! You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gairman, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
Okay.
This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the doll, should it please you. This was one... Oh,
Okay. You come up to this little altar. You can't do anything with it yet because you don't have the workshop tool. And there's really no point with this, but you can read it. To escape this dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source of this breeding scourge of beasts, lest the night carry on forever. Right here, you come to this. You fortify and repair weapons. I'll just go ahead and repair. And usually your left hand usually doesn't need repairing. It's mainly your main weapon, your trick weapon. And you can use this bloodstones, like I was mentioning. You use them to level up your weapons. Which I'm going to level up my thread of cane just one time. Well, going to level up twice. And now I don't have enough bloodstone shards. I have 3. I'll show you. In the top right hand corner you can see my blood echoes and how much it's required. And right there it says required bloodstone shards 8, and then in parentheses it's got 3. That means I have 3, that's how much you got in the parentheses, how much you got. And you need a total of 8 to level up to next level 3. I don't have a total of 8, so I can't. As you can see on the saw spear, it's got that blue right underneath the required bloodstone. It's glowing like a little square blue, and this one it's got the second glowing. When you level it up, you unlock those, and when you get them, it's like little gems. Like you take them here and you get the workshop tool, and you can put gems into your weapon to give it bonus stats. And since you got insight, you can come over here. Sorry about that. Now you can purchase items, which is a small resonant bell to help other hunters. And you can buy that. All your chalice stuff for chalice dungeons. If you come over here, Papa Garen will sometimes be right here asleep and you can talk to him and he won't wake up, but he will be sleeping. You can talk to him, you can listen to what he's thinking about when he's asleep. Another hunter badge. It gives us access to throwing knives and pebbles, I think. Yeah, it gives us access for Molotovs down. Gives us access to the saw cleaver, hunter axe, and the saw spear now. And we can now buy the other weapon if you don't have it. Let's do the same outfit. Which I might buy that later, I'm not sure yet. No way for me to check it, so I can't really tell. Let's see, 50, 40, 40, let's do that. On the helmet at 50. Yeah, this one's better. I might buy it later just to show it off. Okay. So, I'm going to cut it here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.